people, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to talk about why you shouldn't care what other people think. The answer is pretty straightforward, really. People forget. I learned that the hard way, that people say things to you and then forget. People are fickle, people are seasonal, and people just say things to say things, Sometimes people don't understand your vision, and you can't spend your energy trying to help people understand your vision when you're supposed to be spending that energy on actually creating what it is that you want to create or doing what it is that you want to do. I know this is cliche, but you're always going to have naysayers, but they're not really naysayers. They're just people who don't see a vision. They don't understand where you're going, but you understand where you're going, right? Right. You understand where you're going, and that's important. You understanding where you are going and not worrying about what the next person's doing and what the next person is saying. Now, the reason why I say people forget, there's a saying in this Zulu, which literally means that the person that you hurt always remembers the pain, but the person who was doing the hurting ain't there no more. They move on from your pain, they let go of your pain, because people love themselves. So people will be like, I heard her, she didn't say anything about it, must have not been that bad, or too much time has passed, or whatever. And you're still stuck thinking, oh, so and so did this to me, and they said this to me, and blah blah blah, and they've moved on with their life. Also, the funny thing is, when it comes to doing something that seems elaborate in other people's eyes, people will be like, once you do it and it's great, it's like, oh my gosh, but like the same people you needed advice from were not even giving you the time of day. So yeah, people forget, guys, like it forgets. So yeah, focus on yourself. People project as well, so they'll project their fears on you. And it's because like sometimes we say, oh, it's jealousy. It's not always jealousy. It's just I'm too afraid to do it, so I expect everybody else to be too afraid to do it, and so I'm going to project my insecurities onto you. Is it on purpose? I don't know. Is it malicious? I don't know. But yeah, that's just something we do as humans. We project. So a person can project your fears onto you. So it's better to tell people things once you've already started doing them, as opposed to telling people things while you're thinking about doing it, because then they can project, and then before you know it, you're just sitting there like, oh, okay, I'm not sure anymore. And yeah, sometimes when you tell somebody something, suddenly you're not sure about it anymore. It's just like, ugh. So yeah, you want to do great things. We all want to do great things. And sometimes you're going to speak to somebody who doesn't see the greatness in that idea or your hope or whatever, or your dream. And when they don't react the way you want them to, you might attach yourself to that and think, oh no, then I shouldn't do this, But you should do it anyway, because you know your greatness, only you know your greatness. And you can start small, and you can start from nothing, and people can laugh at you when you're starting from nothing or starting small, or they don't see your vision. It's fine. You know where you're going, and you know what you're hoping for, right? And so, man, those same people are gonna forget. Like, in the end, they're gonna be there clapping for you anyway, like they never said anything bad to you. Are you gonna sit there and write down everything bad that they ever said? Or you're just gonna try and push through all of that anyway? And I know it's like, oh, but it's hard to do. It really is hard to do. I know, because I'm only doing this now, and I've been wanting to do this since like 2015. So it is hard to do. But you know where you're going. You know your greatness. But that validation that you're looking for, that you're not gonna get, is just gonna hinder you from actually getting to where you need to go, because people are gonna say things that are opposite of what you're thinking, and then you're gonna second guess yourself, and you're never gonna try. So just try, man. Don't worry about what people have to say. They're gonna clap for you anyway. Some of them won't. Some of them will go out of their way to make you feel even worse, but it's fine. It's fine. You're doing what you want to do, and I don't know. Maybe it sounds selfish. It's like, oh, but there's more to life than doing what you want to do. I don't know. I'd like to wake up and do a job that I like, or stuff that I like, you know, as opposed to doing things that I'm supposed to do all the time. Life is supposed to be lived. I'm supposed to be happy, or at least content with the things that we do. So, are you content? Or are you just living another person's life because people's opinions are buzzed up in your head and you're thinking, oh, well, I can't do this because so-and-so said I shouldn't. So yeah, I know a lot of you know a lot about naysayers that you're willing to let up. So comment down in the comment section and let us know how you overcame that fear of people and people's opinions and things that they have to say, you know. Let us know. And yeah, be sure to watch me next time if I ever make another video. Bye.